Damn ragers, poor ragers. Why do you rage, you damn freak? People rage all day and fuck the team's mind. As of now, it's almost impossible to play a match without seeing a player raging on someone else. And what's the result? Flame wars, intentional feeders, levers, etc. What's worse, these behaviors can also be witnessed in low-level games. That's right, most players think that everyone are Smurf, that is players that created a second account, and they think that everyone knows everything about the game, so the real new players that recently pick up League of Legends can even learn the game properly, just like the veteran players when they were newbies. That's just crazily unbelievable! Anyways, this game is a gathering of 6 or 10 members from the same community, which are equally divided into 2 separate teams. At the end of a match, one team must win while the other must lose, meaning that there are 5 winners and 5 losers. In the losing team, at least one member will most likely rage on his teammates, saying stuff like, "That noob got caught! That jerk deals no damage! Fuck this team, no one wants to group! Screw him, he doesn't buy any ward! This stupid ADC is a pussy! WTF is that dumb build! CouilleBleu is on our team, report that fact!" and so on. What is surprising is that even when all 10 members play extremely well, someone still has to rage on something. You, yes you, the fuck-upish rager watching this video, let me tell you something straight. This game was made to have 5 winners and 5 losers! It's impossible to always be the winner, tabarnak! What I want to say is that even if someone plays bad in your opinion, mistakes are a part of human's life. Nobody is perfect. When you get hired for a job, you will always make mistakes on your first day, even on your first week. Is your boss raging at you? Will he fire you just because of that? No, he won't. Instead, he will tell you what you can do to improve yourself to not repeat the same mistake ever again. Why won't everybody do the same thing as the big boss in League of Legends? Dude, I make mistakes 90% of the time. Are my butt fucking friends yelling at me every time I do something wrong? No, they don't. Because raging only brings misery, and it could even shatter the great friendship between us. No wonder people label the League community as one of the worst in the world of gaming. Also, before you start insulting someone, try to know more about him. Maybe it is his first time playing a certain role. Maybe it is his first time trying out a champion. You can expect him to be a god at what he's doing when he's not used to something. Everybody, even you, had to play a role or a champion for the first time at one given moment. Okay, I admit that when someone does that in a ranked game, it may pose a problem. But maybe it's because the other players force him to do something he doesn't excel in? Anyways, that is a different matter and discussion. To conclude, I want to remind you of something. Be grateful that you or your parents have a job and gain money to pay the rent of your apartment, to buy a computer to play this game in your apartment, to pay the electricity bill to make your computer work, to pay the internet bill to be able to log in this game, and to buy Riot points to feed your needs and skin and champions. Don't tell me that you never noticed how much it costs to play a simple game online. You already spent tons of money to satisfy your primary needs, and you still have enough to play a game? Just think about the poor people in other countries that don't even have a home and only strive to survive every day. Oh, these people are not close enough from you to be concerned? Then what about the homeless persons that beg for money on the street in your well-developed city? These guys and girls can't even play, let alone have a decent life with 3 meals a day. Never forget that League of Legends is a game, and its utility is to provide happiness to the person playing. It is not a job where winning equals everything, except for the pros. So tell me, why do you rage even though you have the privilege to play this game while others don't? That's it for today, people, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!